I like to set things in place during my morning to make sure the rest of my day is set, or even the night before to make sure the rest of my day is set. If I do skip the gym, it usually ends up being a bad day. It's really weird how that works, but if I skip one part of my step, then it ends up being really bad. I don't like to think of myself as a disciplined person. I just like to think of, I have these things in place to make sure that I can stay in line. I can't change the past, but I can change my future, so it made me shift my mindset. Read a very good book, Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins, probably one of my favorite books.
He's a big fan.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, huge fan.
Now you know why I run so much.
Yes, yeah. The running, I'll be a beast in other things, but not running. But definitely changed my mindset on, how to actually be the beast that I need to be. Be there for the people that need me to be there.
It's an important point that you made, saying that if someone could do something, then you can do it too, because you referenced David Goggins, and that's kind of how he approached life when he found himself. Like he was watching videos, he was watching TV, he was reading books, and he's like, this person can do it, I can do it. And that's how he kind of crawled out of his hole. And ever since I was introduced to him and his ways, that's kind of the mentality that I've kept as well. It's important, and it's sad that it has such a negative tone to it.
Yeah.
Like you mentioned, not that you're better than someone, it's just like, if anyone could do something, then you could do it.
Yeah.
You could be anyone in the world. So I think it's a really important point to make, and I think it's great that you recognize that, mentioning going to all these different gyms, and obviously, you look like you could throw some weights around.
I mean, that's kind of why we're doing this too, is to give inspiration to people. People hear other stories and it inspires them to do things themselves. But I think that's one of the things that most inspires me, when I see people chasing their dreams without fear, and it's scary to do that.
Yeah.
But some people make it work. A lot of people make it work. I think half of it's just doing it, going for it. What do you have to lose? You can always fall back on other things. It's like at Liam's podcast, the one thing that resonates with me is he doesn't want to waste a minute of his life doing something he doesn't want to do, and I respect that.
I'd like to think of myself as a great background vocalist.
Oh.
The leadership role has fallen behind. I left that to my my professional friends.